What is up, everybody? It's your boy AB HVAC. I know it's been a minute since I posted. Been doing a lot of things behind the scenes. I ended up moving, so I've been taking this like whole week to pretty much like not really focus on the channel that much, and just I was still replying to comments, but I had to get my living situation under control. But right now, on my way to a no AC call. I really hope I can get these people going. Today's been a long day, man. A lot of figuring stuff out and having to send estimates. I think I've only, out of like the 6 calls I've done so far today, and it's about 3:20. I still got the one I'm going to and one more left after that. I think I've only been able to successfully get 2 people cooling. Yeah. 2 people cooling. So let's go ahead, get to this customer's house and see if we can get them going. Property management already got them set up with two window units. I guess I can just hit the doorbell right here too. Oh man, that's the real feel out of my watch right now. 108. Look at the actual temperature, like mid to high 90s right now. Come on, bro, you got the dually diesel in the driveway. Let me go ahead and hop up in here and try to fix your AC. Unless it really ain't that important to you. AC works fine at my new spot. I got no problem going on. Or at least in the next call. Well, tenant didn't come to the door. Called his phone, nobody answered. It rang all the way through the voicemail. Rang his Vivint doorbell twice. You know, and it literally told me you're being recorded, so it's not like they can say I wasn't there. I called our office. They tried to reach out, couldn't get a hold, so going on to the next one. Same thing, another no AC call. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can get in. I hear a little puppers. I'm gonna guess it's a Chihuahua. First guess Chihuahua, second guess Yorkie. Hello, hear about your AC? I was right, it's a Chihuahua. I was guessing either Chihuahua first or Yorkie.
Yeah, nut.
How long has it not been working?
Like 2 weeks. On the wall.
Alright.
That's why you in the cave.
Let's see. Where are the vents located? I think they're on the floor. Floor of the wall? Yep. There we go, right there. So we got probably a package unit, hopefully. Is there a back door I can go out right there?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Alright.
That's yourself in.
Yeah, puppy. Oh, snap. Do y'all got another one in the backyard? I have never seen a unit like this before. Okay, so I'm gonna guess the electric panels right here. We'll go ahead and get this taken off. So I will say that's the blower door where that is. Everything seems to be doing normal operation, but nothing's running. So let me go ahead and get my meter out. just to verify if we've got any kind of voltage where we do and don't need it. First thing I noticed, contactor does, aside from all the cobwebs and, you know, lack of maintenance in here, and the fact that I'm standing in like a bug pile at the bottom of the, let me turn my meter on the volts. That'd be the first thing to do. Checking voltage down here, I got nothing. So does voltage come through the top or does it come through the bottom? And you see those two black wires up on the top of the contactor coming from way over there. I don't know what that's to, but all right, so I got nothing going on either side. Gotta figure that out. All right, so let me show you guys what I just found. Compressor contactor gets a black wire coming from there, and I think it's supposed to, it says red going to that contactor, but I think that's on the side where the yellow is, only because I see those two, the black and the yellow up at the top behind those two blacks, goes to this weird plug right here, and I don't see where this plug goes. It doesn't look like it goes anywhere on the board, but there is a plug for right here. So if I follow the wires from this plug, oh man, this is just a mess. What am I dealing with here? Like, in all honesty, it's the black and yellow from here is the high voltage, because you can see the black and the yellow going back there, comes back to the wire loops right there. I'm gonna have to start undoing zip ties and just tracing down wires. So I decided to scrap the idea of looking for those black and yellow wires and finding out where they went to, because everything, I gotta remember, everything has been plugged up here for a while. So I'm going back to those two black wires in the front, following those. Those are wire nutted to those blue wire nuts right here off those. So I'm not gonna follow the orange Romex, I'm gonna follow this connection, which would be the first plug hole right here, which, ah, crap, should be this one. Kind of loops around. So, it's cool, bruh. It's cool, bruh. All right, so I'm gonna look for the one on the bottom side of those pipe, of those round pipes when I go over there. If I follow the one on, because I said it was on the bottom. Bottom comes over here, and this was off. So what I'm gonna do is put that panel back on, turn that breaker on, put that disconnect right there is for the heat strips. So I'm gonna put this panel back on, make sure that breaker's on, and hopefully that condenser should come right on. I don't know why I kind of overcomplicated this, but I kind of did. I know I'm supposed to do it with my right hand, but not a lot of space to get up in here and do that, so that's gonna be, I don't know why, I just heard the reversing valve click. I don't know if the microphone caught that, but no, Chad, I'm not gonna answer the call right now. If I pop, oh, I don't like how loose this disconnect is. Just gonna pop that boy on. Now let's see if we get voltage coming back to the contactor. So the control board's not lit up yet, which is concerning. So that's all concerning. Nothing on the bottom, but I now have my 240 on the top. I guess I just need to wait now. I mean, I didn't disconnect anything else, so I don't know why all of a sudden now I don't have power on the board. It's weird. Man, has anybody come here to do any work on the unit lately?
Yes, the guy that the maintenance
When was he here?
did for yesterday.
Okay, now it's starting to make sense. I think I'm. All right, thank you. I think I know the problem now. I don't know if the system can truly. I think I blew one of the fuses in that disconnect. I'm gonna pull it out and see. Let me go ahead and turn. Oh, I gotta be careful. Turn this one off. Now I wonder. Okay, the board still didn't light up, so let's see if I blew one of these fuses in this one. Phone down for a second. Pull this out. Let's get the ohm meter out. See if I blew one, because I just don't see how that board's not turning on anymore. Got it. So it beeps. Yep. That fuse is fine. Okay, that fuse is fine. Why am I not getting... Why is the board not lighting up off that? Doesn't make any sense. Well, I definitely did something, because that orange Romex wire right there is going into those plug ports. I don't even know what they're called. Just the lugs right there. And I'm getting 0. So now I gotta go find her breaker box. I think what I'm gonna end up having to do... Actually, I could do it right now. What I'm gonna do is undo the blacks right there, or just I'm gonna just cut them, since there's no power on them right now. I'm gonna cut them, cap them, and then I'm gonna hook up the black and yellow right there to, I guess, because this is the plug right here for them. I could connect it to something. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll figure it out. All right, inside, the breaker for this circuit wasn't tripped. It was still on. So I just cut it off, cut it back on, pop the disconnect in. Now I got my lights on. And what I did, thankfully I had, before I do anything, I forgot to do something very, very important. And let me do it on camera. It's right here. All I did was just forget to cap the wires that I wasn't using for the on the contactor. That was my fault. I didn't double check it. Thankfully they were out the way. Off of a ICP condenser fan motor, I took these wires off and just kept them. I try to keep them in my bag, but I ran them all the way down to the lugs there. And now the system works, and or at least it's on now. Whereas before, when I had both disconnects on over there, I wasn't getting any power there. So I don't know what's going on, but at least now, if I can get this right up here and stop being stupid. Oh my God. We got 240 at the top of the contactor like we're supposed to. And then when it finally pulls in, whenever the delay's done, that side will go to everything else for the condenser side of this unit. So, I guess, this is just all types of messed up. Look at this, the screw holes don't even line up. Somebody just made shift this. I wonder if the coil's even dirty. I've seen worse. We'll see how the system's running to know if I need to actually like go ahead and clean it right now. Oh man, that is just... Actually, this property management, I know. I'm gonna double check the invoice real quick. It might be in the maintenance limit. I might be able to clean that condenser coil right now. Just put my probes in the duct, or in the vents, I guess. System is operating in cool mode. Let me go ahead and just pop one of these little boys. This is the kind of wiggly broke one. So leave you right here. Actually, right there. No. Yep, right there. And the other one, if I can undo it with one hand and not drop it. That's all there. Hands. Now, I don't know what their in-house maintenance, this property management that manages this house, they have a in-house maintenance dude that, you know, they dibble and dabble in heat and air. They'll come out, they'll try to swap the contactor, try to swap the capacitor. You know, if that all else fails, then they'll call us type stuff. So I don't know what problem he ran across when he was here, if he tried to do anything, but it's just weird to me that that works fine without that on, but when that is on, then I don't get the signal somehow just interrupts, and I no longer get 240 to the board with both of those disconnects on. What's even crazier, that I don't know what heat strip kit that is. Oh, well, there's the tag right there, Austin. Throw out the cobwebs a little bit. Zoom on it. Come on now. Come on now. Be friendly. Nope, you're not gonna be friendly. 7.5K. 7.5K. I see it. It's under the. It's like right there. 7.5 kW strips. But it's on a 50 amp breaker, but that wire size is not right, not by any means. So I'm gonna let property management know that. I doubt they'll have an electrician come by, but at least I can say I've notated it. I do need to disconnect one of the strips now that I'm sitting here talking about it. Oh. I'll do that once I'm sure I'm done getting this thing cooling. Let me go ahead and check Delta T's. My Delta T's were poop, so I brought out the gauges. And this is what we're working with right now. To know what tonnage we have, we got us a 2-ton. Either 2016 or 2014, you know. But on the 2-ton, air entering outdoor coil temp 93, so we'll shoot for the 95. I've got 152, 154. Suction's on point. Yeah, suction's on point. What about the head pressure? 2-ton 354, 32. Cool. Wonder if we need to add. I'm gonna wait a little bit, see what the pressures do. I mean, the head pressure's kind of bouncing around 332. That's staying the same. I'm gonna see if my temperature starts to go up, and I'm gonna finish this water because I'm getting I'm tired, man. It's the last call of the day. So I think I've got the best I can get out of this with just literally only adding a pound. And that's now 101, pulling in 92. I'm at 143 over 340. And 24 for the suction side, 150 to 152. The head pressure should be 333 to 354. So I mean, I'm a little bit low on the suction side. I'm not gonna worry too much about that because I'm kind of in the ballpark for the head pressure, and it's pulling the humidity out from inside the house. So I'm gonna call this one good. Let me know what you guys would have done. I still got to take apart that one of those heat strip wires. I think I'm gonna just do it. Let's see. I'll put my needle nose right here. If I can get, I don't know what that red and white over there is too, so I'm not gonna kind of mess with that. But I will try to see if I can pull off that one right there. Camera. I don't want to pinch it too much because I feel like it'll just wreck the dang wire. So I'll just shut the system off. I'll just shut the system off and do it. And that's that for this service call today, you guys. as I'm driving away from the service call, I'm wondering if there was like a disconnect issue on that, or if there truly is just like a wiring issue. I don't know. And honestly, I'm just tired and wanted to get them some AC. But if we get a call back from that, I know exactly what the first place I'm gonna start, and it's looking at those dang disconnects. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna. There's a whole lot of stuff wrong with that. The crawl space up under there is very, very narrow. The ductwork transitions coming off the package unit going into the house, those 90s and everything, just are in crap condition. Not protected by the environment at all. It's not even insulated. So that could be playing a factor, I feel like, into my temperature readings. Maybe not. But they're cooling better now than when I got there, because they had nothing when I got there except for window units. So I'm happy, and it was a nice little challenge. I was confused for a little bit, but got them going. That's the important thing. With all that said, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day.